in your life. So you get winter, spring, summer, fall calendar, and you get winter, spring, summer, fall spiritual. So you're not gonna get winter in your life, but it'll be summer. Oh God, and some people have winter in the world, and it'll be, oh God, it'll be fall. And what that means is fall harvest. That means that it'll be winter for everybody else. That's why God told me that for Lyndon last year. He said it was winter last year for him, but then it was harvest. It kept on harvest. It was time for them to pick up harvest. But there's snow on the ground. God was telling me this. I said, how is that possible, God? It's snow outside, but you're telling me it's for harvest time. He didn't even say it was harvest time. He said it was fall. I knew he said harvest. Oh, Father. And he said also what it is too is that you must know the natural season of the world, the chronos season, winter, spring, summer, fall, but then there's kairos in your life, winter, spring, summer, fall, and with the kairos you must have a revelation. That's where inspiration, elevation, a revelation and elevation comes in. But in the kairos, for the season, you must know the spiritual season of your life, and you must have a revelation for what each season means. For example, having a spiritual fall season in a winter natural time is totally different from having a spiritual fall season in a summer natural time. The summer, there's kairos. That's what God just told me. He said there's kairos and chronos both work. We just pass kairos off because we don't want to understand it. We don't like time because we don't want to wait for God. But Psalm 27:14 says, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. You won't get no strength if you don't wait on God. You gotta wait on God. You gotta wait on him. Oh God, you must wait on him. Oh God, you must wait on him. Oh God, you must wait on him. So you have your chronos and kairos calendar, but not many people are following the kairos because they don't understand. God just explained to me. I didn't understand either. Who didn't understand? Jamie! I didn't understand. So but now I understand a little bit better. You better give somebody that's got a prophetic gift, can speak to God, pray with them. God, Matthew 18:20, and if 2 or 3 gather together in my name, I will be in the midst. So you need somebody with a prophetic gift to get prophetic utterance about prophetic things. You cannot tap into the Kairos calendar and not have a prophetic gift. You need for prophecy to do it. You need hallelujah. Let me ask you this. Do you think Eve had it? Do you think Eve had it? So why did she let the serpent in? See, the bad part about that situation is that the serpent knocked and she let him in. She did, I see him kind of cracking, but he slipped in past her. He slipped in very easily. Jesus, you know how you know when it's Jesus? It's that he will not barge or make his way or rush his way into me. Yeah, oh God. Now you know it's Jesus. He always comes in season, and he comes when you need him, and he doesn't come with seasoning. Because the problem with seasoning, see, we ought to be salt of the earth spiritually, but not naturally salt. This woman turned into natural salt and became seasoning for people, right? So they started shaving off of her. See, here's the issue. There are a couple of people out there that are prophetic, have prophetic gifts. I am not one of them, but there are people out there that have prophetic gifts, and what they do is they reveal what God is saying to the world, and what they have to do is they have to run out afterwards, like Nathan did, because if not, people will drain them, thinking that God only resides inside of the prophet, when the prophet just gives you a picture or a snapshot into the photograph. God is taking inside of your heart, and so they feel like they can't get in. If they want more than a snapshot, they must seek the man that brings the mantle, and not seek the main man, God. You know? Oh God. So the prophet runs out, because they feel like they're going to get shaved off of. The people are trying to shave off of my anointing. They're going to spiritually take away from me. Spiritually take something from me. But that's the difference. Because when they look at you, and they come before you, they come to deliver the word of God. They come looking at you like Nathan, but they run away like they fear becoming Lot's wife. They fear it. I don't want to become salt for people to scratch off of me and shave off of me. They shave salt off of me when they need, oh God, to preserve meat. They need to preserve meat. They don't look to me to give them word. They look to me to preserve meat. Are you hungry? Oh God. Are you hungry? Hallelujah. Are you hungry? Take a dip. Wait! Take a dip. Hallelujah. Because Eve let the serpent in, but then Jesus tread on it. Jesus came to do what we should have done and did it better. He did it, didn't he? That's why he's able to get up and say, it is finished. What is it? Whatever he did it better than I did, didn't he? He did it, and he did it better than I did. I did it better than I ever could. He did it better than me. Yeah. So when Eve let him in, Eve let him in, oh God. Jesus came and he crushed his head. He stepped on him. And then on his way to the cross, he said, I don't care. But the funny thing is, he did a couple of things at that same time. When Eve let him in, the serpent brought in sin and overcame them with it. Jesus carried sin on his back by himself and then tread on the serpent with his feet. So not only did he tread on the serpent while carrying sin, he did what you were supposed to do, Eve, better than you could have ever done it. And thank God for it. Thank God for it. We were overcame by sin. Oh God, we were overcome by sin. When she let the serpent in, she let him in, he snuck in, and then he overcame us with sin. Jesus took the same serpent, stepped on his head, and carried sin. He was doing it. It was like he was backpacking across Calvary. Oh God, he said, for a wretch like Jamie, that he would die for me and save me from my sins. He carried my sin and it saved me from my sin. He did it for me. He did it for me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did it for me. He did what he should have done, what she was supposed to do. He did it. He did it. He showed up and did it. And that's why we say Genesis 3 says what? That the seed of the woman would crush the head of that seed. And what seed could he be? I said it. I asked some questions to God. I said, God, what was this thing really? I mean, we see it. It's nasty, it's dirty, it's burnt, bacon, burger, back, nasty back. Red Durban, beef back, nasty, fat back, nasty, gross face thing. He got bugles for horns because he can't afford them. Belly worms on his front. I don't know what he got on his back because people keep, ow, you stepped on my back. Stepping on his back. Ow, you stepped on my head. Stepping on his head. I like to crush his head. And I like to go back again and then crush it all over again. You know how you do it? You know how you do it? You know how you do it? You take the ailment that he gives you, or you take the punch that he throws at you. You take it and you punch him back hard with it, or you just say that God, I need my security, my authority, my oh God, 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 my identity. Then he go to the cross for me. Then he go to Calvary. Then he saved me. Then he saved a wretch like me. It's easy. Right? And pick up the identity. Right? Pick up the identity. What is so important? What is so important about identity? Oh, what is so important about identity? We know, we already talked about Esther and how, we already talked about Jacob and Esther and how the identity matters, right? Jacob and Esther showed us how identity matters. Let's hit Esther again because I got a question. I mentioned it on the prayer call last night and I said, God, you're showing us things that have not even been seen. Yes, the queen. What happens when the queen isn't ruling? Selah. When I'm a queen and I am in ruling. Esther was really ruling. She was ruling that nation, wasn't she? There was the Persian nation. She was ruling them. I'm pretending like, come on. The Bible ain't about Ahasuerus. The book of Esther is about who? Esther. Otherwise it would have been called the book of Ahasuerus. Really, come on. Let's look at it for a second. Who's ruling that nation? She was ruling it, but she had a strong hand behind her. Didn't she? The king is the head of the household, shouldn't he be? Absolutely. But the household of the king is the kingdom, right? The king's ruling affairs take place. The king's job takes place outside of the kingdom. The queen is in charge of the kingdom. Why? Because the queen is charged with keeping the kingdom nice, keeping the kingdom pretty, keeping it. If she did not make sure that Ahasuerus had iron clothes and he looked his best and he had clean clothes when he left the house, right? If she did not make sure he had that and he had to handle the outside business of the world plus the inside business of taking care of everything, including feeding his own body and his nutrition, he would be a mess. He would look like a mess. He would look like oh God, you look like you were in a wilderness. The issue with Mephibosheth. The guy just said it. Why he was a crippled mess is that he lacked a queen in this house. Do you know Mephibosheth was a king? Living in Lodabar. One more time. He was a king living in Lodabar. One more time for you. He was a king living in Lodabar. Why did I do it like that? Because he had high state and lower state positions. And if you could carry the title and the bloodline of kingship, and nobody will recognize if he had it in his bloodline. Saul was his grandfather. Jonathan was his father. He was royalty living in the ghetto. What royal can live in a ghetto? Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Can anything come out of your Ann? Absolutely. Jesus did. Can anything come out of Nazareth? Can anything come out of North New Jersey? That's how I took that thing on two ends, right? Because people in the ghetto, even mostly black people, are quick to call you an N. Quickly. Can anything good come out of that N right standing right now? Front of me. Her name is Jamie. Even in my family, we call each other N's. I wouldn't do it because I felt kind of ratchet saying it. But you were quick to call each other N. N means the N word. N-I-G-G-E-R means ignorance. It does not mean a black person. But we do it. Can anything come out of that N word standing right in front of me? Her name is Jamie. I think God proved it. He said, maybe. He said, absolutely. Because he went to the cross for me, and if I pick up Calvary and I take it on, then I will end up in the museum. I will show 40 pictures in the gallery. He gave me 2 months to paint them, and I got through them. It was not that hard. It really wasn't that hard. I was like, whoa, after a while. I love doing it, but 40 paintings in 2 months, that's crazy. And that's gallery style, county gallery level paintings. That's nuts. So, and most of them were collages too. They have one collage had over 5,000 pictures on it. And I thank God for that, because if he wasn't with me, nothing good would have came out of that N. That N. See, I was Mephibosheth. Oh God, I was Mephibosheth, crippled, living in Lodabar. Somebody come get me from Lodabar. But it takes a king to rescue you. Forget Ziba, because I was a servant. David asked, is there anybody from the kingdom of Saul that I may pay honor and homage to? Remember, Saul was the one that chased them. See, that's why we need to always make sure we forgive. The story behind this forgiveness and love points straight to Jesus. Jesus said, is there anybody in North New Jersey that I may pay homage to? I need to go to Calvary, oh God, and write her name inside of my cup, so I can see when I get to Gethsemane and look in that cup and see when I get to Gethsemane and drink from that cup. I need to look in that cup and see her name. She got an N attached to it, and I erase that N. I put a C in front of it, she got a C on it, and I must have with a C, and I dropped it back there with a she got all I got. She got all I got up here in heaven. I gave it to her, and I went to her with all power and authority. Then I will rescue her. She got security, detail. She got authority now, security now, identity. Hallelujah. I got identity, and it don't start with N, but N-I-G-G-E-R or N-E-W-A-R-K or N-E-W-J-E-R-S-T-A-Y. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E not. Mickey Mouse ain't even got nothing to do with this. But back up, Mickey. I'm rolling on through. Oh God. Told you know your name. Don't you know your name? Mephibosheth didn't care. Mephibosheth, Bartholomew, Saul's, McAllister's. I'm a king, but I'm crippled and I'm living in Lodabar. I'm a king and I'm living in Lodabar. Oh, how you living? How you living? Because it's not so much that in what you wear, how you're dressed, but they'll say in the ghetto, they'll walk up to you like, how you living? How you living, fam? How you living? Back in the day, we said it in the 90s, how you living? Meaning, how's your world going? How you are living is a picture of what's going on in your life. Meaning, when you go home, a picture of how you live, a picture of whether you have a woman, a queen, or a wife is shown by how your house is made up. Are there decorations on the wall? What are you doing when you get home? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Mephibosheth, crippled. And living in Lodabar, living in Lodabar. The only one that could rescue a crippled king, a crippled king, a crippled king, a king that has no legs, a king that has no legs, has no standing, has no standing, has no standing. So the only one that could rescue a king that was buried underneath. Oh God, I can picture it. I see it right now. Mephibosheth was buried underneath a barrel of legs. There were thousands of legs on top of him, and he couldn't get his to work. He couldn't get his work right. He couldn't use his. It was like he had legs. He had every opportunity available to him, but he sat where? In Lodabar. He stayed there. What did he call himself? He rejected. He was already rejected. He felt rejected as far as Saul, the kingdom of Saul was, because the grandfather and father died in war. So it was no longer the King Saul that was ruling the world. It was a David that was ruling it. So he felt like if David saw him, he assumed that if David saw him, he would kill him, that David would take his life at the sight of him. But David was not thinking that way. But some of us won't go and ask for what we need from God because of the fact that we think the moment he sees me, I spin, and he knows it. And the moment he sees me, the moment I come before him, he's gonna drop me like a bad habit. And then well, God got me where I'm standing, but that's not the story behind the cross. It makes sense because God is a king. And he said, be ye holy, for I am holy. However, the holy God will not drop you in your unholiness. If you come before him, give them a confess. Ask him what you need, and he will give you cleanliness, forgiveness. He's looking for you. He needs you to come before him. Those that signifies that you want it, what he has. He went to Calvary. He went to Calvary. He went to the cross. So can you come before him and present you as you are? Can you that song, just as I am, without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me. I can't stand this song. And thou biddest me come to thee, oh Lamb. But if God said sing it, I'll sing it. Of God I come, I come. Do you come then? Just as I am, without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me. Sorry y'all about the voice, but you know. And that thou biddest me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come. I come. You come. You come. He did all the rest. Stop being lazy. Y'all know it's true. You come. Sometimes you do something. Sometimes you get up. Mephibosheth had to still go to meet David. See, here's what happened. They said, is there anybody I can honor? He just got so burdened. He got burdened about being bored in his bones. He got burdened about being bored. I need somebody to bless. Come here. I know how he feels. I have pennies. But when I say, oh, I got money, that's what am I going to do? I'm going to take some of it and send it to my pastors. I looked and I thought about it. I said, God, I want to buy them something. What can I buy them? A Maserati? Ooh, I can't even pay for a key to a Maserati. The actual key. I can't even pay for somebody to write M on a key for Maserati. I am miserable in my money. So before I get depressed about this, tell me what to do, Jesus. He said, just give him $25. Give him something. I come. There's 5 pastors and 2 staff members that have meetings with them every week. I said maybe one week they could just, it's $25 and it wouldn't even buy breakfast for each one of them. But maybe if it's $5 a pastor, then, I don't know. I didn't want to think about it because I felt bad about the amount that I was giving. I said, I want to give more. I said, when I get a chance, I will give more because I will have more to give. David said, what did he say? He said, I got more. When he's living in caves, he wanted to give God more. He said, God, now I've got more. I've given to you. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart, and I will enter his courts with praise. I have given to you, God. Oh, God, I bless your name. He said, I give you my praise. I give you my worship. He said, I want to give somebody something. He said, I know Mephibosheth was put on his heart. Because Mephibosheth, I see it. He was crippled. His legs would not work. I see him need you to know canes because his legs were lame. His legs were fine, but they would not work. He got dropped at birth. See, some of y'all feel that way. If I go to God, even in my infant Christianity stage, I'm on milk now. So if I go to God as I am, he will drop me where I stand. He will not accept me, and I will be like Mephibosheth, a king. Because you're still a king, a queen, because you're still a queen. You are still royalty. The Bible promised that. You are royal priesthood. So you still feel like if you go before God, you will still be that king or that queen, but you will still end up dropped dead in Lodabar. Right? Oh, give me some Lodabar. Some of y'all call out for it. Lodabar. When I moved to Maryland, I was like, ooh, these houses are big. It's big, it's spacious. Where's Lodabar? You start looking for what's familiar to you when God blesses you, always. Because God's blessings are always grand. They're big. They're magnificent. They're all God. Nobody can match the mighty, matchless, miracle-working name of just Jesus. And he don't give you nothing else. The fact that he gave you his ability to use his name. He put even more power behind his name when he died on Calvary. And then he took authority from Holy Spirit because it was given to him. In Matthew 28:18, 19, 20, he took the authority, took it and said, with this authority, I will bless them and I will be their identity. All authority is given to me, so if it's given to him, and he said, greater things shall you do. Now I've got authority, power, identity, security. Oh God, and authority, and I can do greater. I can do all things. I can do all things. So Mephibosheth had the ability to do it. That's why those were the legs that he was laying underneath. He had legs on top of him. He had authority and the ability to do more. Why? Number one, he could have gotten up with his lameness, found somebody. They had people working for God. They had a prophet there. He could have found a prophet. Nathan was beating David over the head. I'm going to sit in front of the castle until Nathan walk up these steps, and I'm going to lay in front of him as he walked. I'm sorry, what keeps you from doing that? But Mephibosheth did what? He did what most of us do. He did what we do. We call ourselves a dead dog. I'm a dead dog. Look it up. He said, I'm a dead dog.